Okay, say something.
Hi. Hey there.
The video that is coming up next is a super dope video. I have a super special guest here, Anthony Goss, with us today. But my head is kind of chopped off because, I should have elevated the camera. I'm about to do another blog post. Is this going to be too low, though, to have the camera sitting there? Wait, can you sit down in that chair? But there's definitely a good audio, so you want to make sure that you stick around and that you actually watch it. I just want to show you my whole head, just to give you a warning in advance. You have to just stick around. You guys will not be disappointed. Okay, I just want to give you that message. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Candace Marie, your friend that wants to help you realistically reach your money goals while still enjoying life. And today I have a special guest with me, Anthony Goss. Say hello.
Hello. Candace's people out there in the world.
Yep. So today I just wanted to bring Anthony here because he's a good friend of mine that I have for a few years, and he's somebody that quit his job to follow his dreams. So today I just wanted to talk about that journey of getting from, just that process of going from where you are. If you're at point A, you're like, I have this thing that I kind of want to do, but I don't know. I know I'm not happy here, but I want to make it over here. So where did that even start from you? Because let's rewind it all the way back. We gotta go back.
Yeah.
So I remember we were both working jobs that we weren't really happy at, and I remember I had got let go from my job, and I had texted you, and we used to meet for lunch. It was you, me, and Keith. We used to sit and meet for lunch, and then I ended up getting let go. Was it I had to get let go first? It was around the holiday time. All three of us got let go.
Second point. It was bang, bang, bang.
Yep, we all got let go.
He was like, yo, I got it. This time it's me. And then Keith, I was like, dang.
It was all of us, right? And then so it was just what are we gonna do now? Because I feel college didn't really prepare us for getting let go, and it was just we just didn't know what to expect. So, but I was talking to you, and you were like, no, Candace, by this date, we set a date, by this date, we both going to have jobs. And I'm like, all right. And we both believed that it was possible. And obviously, we wasn't just sitting. When we talk about manifestation, you're not just sitting down and just hoping things happen. You still got to put in the work.
Yes.
But by that date, we actually both had jobs again.
We had jobs, man. And it's crazy because we were hustling, though.
Yeah, we were hustling.
We were doing, real estate stuff.
Oh yeah, we took that real estate class. I remember that.
You gotta stay active, but I remember we both didn't have no job, and I was like, "Yo, we gonna have a job."
And there was this event or something that we went to, and it was the same event. It was in the building of this job that I wanted to go to at the time. I was I applied here, but I didn't get in. But I was I didn't even want to go to that event because I was kind of embarrassed. Yo, I don't have a 9-to-5, so can I even go to this event? Because you always gotta introduce yourself, and sometimes when you're not in a place where you're happy, right, you could answer that question.
I'm in between. I'm figuring out,
Right, you're I'm just trying to figure out, my next transition. That's the first question everybody want to ask you. And if you're at a place where you're not happy in your career, or you don't have a job, you're just trying to figure out your next steps, it could be dang, I don't even want to go out and socialize with people.
Yeah.
But I dragged my feet and I went. And that same night, I think I just applied to a different job at that same building. I ended up getting a job by the same date that you said that we were going to have a job. And you had a job too.
That's crazy. That's all God right there.
Yeah, it's definitely God. And just the power of just surrounding yourself with people who believe.
This is true. So one of the reasons I think, Candace was just saying about surrounding yourself with people that believe, I think how we even here today is a testament to surrounding yourself with people who believe. Because I believe who you surround yourself with is they say the top 5 or whatever people you become. So I'm always reaching out to people or communicating with people who I know is positive, or who I know is trying to always better themselves. And you're definitely one of those people. So when I speak stuff and I say it to certain people, I really believe it because I believe in them. If I don't really feel certain people's energy all the time, I won't say it because I don't feel like it's going to happen because they're not fully committed as I am.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say it to an associate and be this is what, because if they're not believing I'm believing, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So both people in your circle have to believe that it's even possible.
I believe it. And that's just, and you work for it too.
Yeah. We can't just sit here and be oh, this is what we're going to do. We're not applying. We're not going out. We're not meeting people. We just
we got no job. What you going to do tomorrow? We don't know. The liquid hopes on.
You actually got to be making progress towards something. Okay, so now you got this job, right? And it's You know, I feel like you had everything that you're supposed to have to be happy. You know, you had the good job, you was making good money, you was going shopping on the weekend, you had your own place, you had an apartment, like, but you still weren't happy.
No, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy because I just felt unfulfilled inside.
Okay.
I was happy in terms of like how you were saying, you know, you can go shop and spend a little money thinking that's something special.
Yeah.
All that stuff I bought.
Yeah.
So it's
you
all
sold
gone.
it. Yeah, you got rid of it.
I had to pursue this new dream that I had. To sustain that, I had to get rid of stuff. I had to let go of the things just to be able to go somewhere else. So I let baggage go. I let things that I thought I needed go so I can be able to fly somewhere else. But I thought I was happy. I wasn't happy. I felt something inside. I always felt like that. But you just don't know what it is because it's like you're not in tune with the world yet. You still doing what other people want you to do. Your parents maybe want you to make money. You go to college. You're the first one.
Yeah, your first person in your family actually go to college and pursue it. Yeah.
Oh, my baby gonna have a job. They got a file. They got benefits, and you over there like, you got your apartment, and then you could fall into a trap where you live in this life because it's what people expect you to do. It's dogma. You feel pressure.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn.
But every day, I remember you was texting me just miserable, like, yo, my boss. Every day I'm doing something. Every day is nothing good from every day he's coming at me.
I go into work on tiptoe eggshells, and I know I'm a good person, so I'm like, why do I feel like I'm not worthy? And I just knew it was a disconnect. I was just doing my artistic stuff, trying stuff, just because I felt that I needed to outlet, and it was nothing that I was pursuing. It was just like I needed an outlet. Like, it was weird.
So you think it's important? So for people who don't really know what their passions are, for them to try different things.
Man, that's it right there. Try different things.
Because you just took an acting class, and then you were like, I want to be an actor. And I was like, wait, you just took an acting class this week. Now you just going to quit your job and move to New York?
Yeah, it was wild. I was searching, though.
You were searching,
because I feel like we was on that same level, where it was like, we was searching for something. Like, we were like good career people. We could do the job. Yeah. But it was like something bigger. Like, when you feel like you can do something bigger, it's not going to go away.
True, because it was just kind of like the same routine. Like every day I'm just like I go to work, I'm riding the train home, I'm around other people who look sad and miserable. I'm just like, yo, there's got to be more to my life. I can't just do this for like 20, 30 years. Like, there's got to be something else.
And it's not, I mean, that's not bad for a certain type of person.
Yeah. Some people, that is their dream. But for me, I felt like you, like something was missing. Yeah, like, no, this just can't be it. There's got to be something more.
Got to be something more. And there's always something more.
Yeah, always. So now you figured out you wanted to be an actor. You sold all your stuff. And you were going to New York.
Got it.
Now, were your like family and friends supportive of your decision? Well, besides, I was super happy for you.
You were super happy. Put it like this: they were the last people I told.
Oh, okay.
I told people who I knew who would support to trick myself to make it seem like it was the right thing to do. Because if I would have told Mark Dukes, and I love my mom, if I would have told friends, or if you're dating somebody, they're so comfortable with how you are at a certain level that they probably discourage you. So I only told them when I already had my apartment, when I already had the program, when I already knew, because then they couldn't deter me.
Because it was already like set in place. You're like, yo, I already sold my car, I already gave up my lease.
It's over. What can I do now? What are you doing? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Now I'm like 3 weeks away. I'm sorry, I love you, but like,
yeah, you're going.
And one interesting point that's probably off topic. One of the things that helped me with that was music. You know how we love J.Cole?
Yeah, J.Cole.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, listening to J.Cole and how he like came from North Carolina to New York to pursue.
Yeah, and he got that song about like, I love you, mama, but I gotta go. Like, I
was like in the zone. And even today, I still listen to stuff like music that's helped me with where I'm at in life. So
that's important.
That's important. You know, J. Cole talks about all the time, coming up, warming up, people overlooking you, struggling. I'm like, yo, I feel like you go through that for real. And then there's that part where you might succeed, but it's a grind.
It's definitely a grind and a journey. And like the mental process of it, because you're, like you said, your whole life you're just trained to believe like, okay, go to college, get a 9-to-5, work your 9-to-5, retire. So then when you're not in that like routine or that journey anymore, it's like a mental battle to like fight to be on that journey, because that's all you know. And so then it's like you have to like kind of close your brain off to even thinking like that's a possibility. You know, like if this journey right here don't work, like at least I can go back to this 9-to-5. You know, every time I be telling myself that, like,
there are even times in your life, you can have certain things now, right?
Yeah.
And things will be going well. But, you know, you're going to still face some tough times. You can even be like, yo, dang, like, you could miss, like, that comfort. You know, like, yo, man, like, I don't even know what's going to happen in 2 weeks.
Right.
But it's like, you wouldn't trade this for nothing because it's what you're supposed to do.
True.
But you're going to think about it. But that thinking about it just lets you go into that dream even harder because you're not going back. Once you do it, you're not going back.
It's tough to go back to because you got all this freedom. You doing what you love to just have to go back to just 2 weeks vacation and like
they're gonna tell you how much vacation you can have.
I know it is tough when I think about it. I just reach when I'm getting to that space of God, like I just want to give up. I think about like the blessings. That's when you start being having gratitude. Because there was this quote I read, it was like, and ingratitude, like when you're not thankful for what you have, you get envious of other people. Because now you're on Instagram, you're seeing other people living these nice lives. You're like, damn, when is my time coming? Like,
yo, that's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Yo,
so dangerous.
Promote and do everything, but if you on there, like you said, judging yourself, that will.
You be like, dang, we started at the same time. They making all this extra money from where they at. Like, when's my time coming, God? When am I gonna make it? Right? Like, what's up?
You said if I lean on you, like, what's going on? I'm leaning, like, what's good?
Right, we leaning, Lord, like, for real. It's just, you definitely just gotta count your blessings. Like, okay, I woke up this morning, you know, I'm able to walk, I'm able to, you know, think on my own and just count like the smaller things. I'm able to, you know, do what I love. So that's what kind of keeps me going. For anybody who's struggling out there, like, okay, God, you thinking about giving up, just start counting your blessings. Even in the mornings, like just writing in your journal what you're thankful for. Speaking of the mornings, do you have like a routine that you do to like start before you start your day?
I do. So I've been making like a commitment to wake up earlier. So I wake up and, you know, the first thing I do, I always do thank God. I'm like, yo, thank you for waking me up, you know, this glorious day. And then I pray, I read the Bible, or I read something inspirational. Like I just started reading the Bible to get into it, but I read something inspirational. I usually watch the same videos. So like I'll watch like a motivational video and it'd be like the same one. And I'll watch like my favorite actors' videos. Like I watch like a Denzel video when he talks about 25 years ago when he was, and I'll watch it just to get me in that mindset of like where I want to go. And then I'll, you know, make the breakfast, and then if you want to work out, you work out. And I've been trying to get up early and just do the same thing, and I'm realizing like that routine is helping me. Like it's important. Yeah, that routine is definitely important. Because then when you don't want to do it, your body's so used to doing it, and then you feel like you're missing something. Like if you don't do it, missing something. Like I really feel like I gotta earn it each day. Like I know we wake up, right? We're thankful, but I feel like if I have to earn the day, like I can't feel good if I don't feel like I did something towards my goals. True. Like if I like supposed to read something on my to-do list for the day, and I like didn't read like 3 chapters or something that I said I was going to do, I feel like I didn't earn to like have like to go out. Or have a good meal or something. It's like, why do I get to relax when I didn't do something? When you didn't accomplish what you said you were going to do. Yeah, and that thing, it irks me to do what I said I was supposed to do. So that's something that's really big for me. Like saying I'm going to do it, and then really following through and doing it, or I'm not going to feel like I earned the day at all. Like, and that's going to be a tough feeling. Earn the day. I like that term. Got to make sure you get to the point where you can earn the day. Yeah, man. Okay, so you're in New York now. You left Boston. You quit your job. You're in New York. Now, how many years has it been since you've been on your own? Like, so, it's been a grind. So 2014. No, it's not been that. It's been that long. Like in the summer, I went to the program. Okay. And then I came back 2015 for like 4 or 6 months for a play. In 2015, and then I went back to New York. So, like 3 years. 3 years? Wow. Altogether. 3 years. Okay. I treat it like college. So right, yo, why was I just saying that to somebody yesterday? I treat it like college. I just pretend I'm in college these days. I treat it like college. Like this is a new career. It's like right. So I said 4 years, I'm graduating. Yep. I told myself in 4 years is when it's gonna be like a breakthrough, like college. I'm learning. You fail a couple classes. Yeah. Maybe you struggling. I'm like, how do I do this? And I'm like grinding. Nobody knows. You quietly like going through it.
Yep.
And I'm coming up on my 4th year, so I'm like, yo, you almost about to graduate.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, it's like college to me.
Yo, I just told my friend this yesterday. Like, I had to tell myself that, like, I'm in college. Because, like, when you was in college, it's like you had so much energy. You taking all these different classes. You wasn't making that much money. And you wasn't really worried about, like, your next steps. It was just like, yo, I'm here to learn. Everybody else is here to learn with me. So, like, if you feel, like, sometimes I feel like as you get older, people are like, oh, no, I'm getting close to 30. Or I got to have my life together. I got to have the house. I got to have the car. I got to have
that pressure on your
right,
back.
That's the pressure. So,
like,
to get the pressure off, you got to be like, I'm in college. Like,
I'm in college. I'm a student.
Every
4 years is like when I renew it. So it's 4 years now. Okay, after 2018, it's another 4 years for something, another big goal.
Yeah.
Where it's like, maybe I want to own this business. Maybe I want to have this amount of money. Maybe I want to have with my family.
Yep.
Every 4 years, I'm like, this is how I'm going to plan the rest of my life in 4 years.
I like that. Definitely, because for the people who, if you have that mindset that you're not in college, I feel like it's easy for you not to follow what you want to go after, because now you're so used to this salary, you're so used to this apartment that you have. Like, it's hard to give up. The older you get, the harder it is for you to give up these things. Exactly. So if you have that mindset of like, no, I'm in college, then it's easier for you to stay to your goal.
Stay to your goal. Every 4 years, bang, 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 stick to the routine.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy, but
it's definitely not going to be easy. So when on the days that it's not easy, what keeps you like going?
That's a good question.
That is a good, yeah, because I know you have those days where you want to give up.
Man, so yeah, what keeps me going? Obviously spiritual.
Yeah. I'm
very spiritual. I think the only reason why I'm here today, we're even doing this today, is because of the faith and believing in yourself.
Yep.
So that keeps me going. Like I said, spiritual, like just going for a jog, telling myself, you're the greatest, telling myself I'm here for a reason, telling myself it's God's purpose, telling myself I got people back home who like depend on you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like you got future kids that might depend on you, and you're like, yo, I've been through this with no job, with no money. You've been through this with your family. Like, this ain't nothing compared to what I've been through before.
True.
This is just a little test, and let me just keep going, like. And that keeps me going, and think about where I came from with nobody, just little things that inside that nobody know, and you're like, yo, I'm so thankful that I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, I like that. I think it's the same for me. Like, I got this sign that one of my friends painted for me. It says, like, when has God not provided? And it's a question mark. I have it painted right on my desk in big letters. Like, so every day I wake up and I see that question, I'm like, okay, you're right. God always gonna provide.
Yeah, you just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like,
just know.
If you just know God is gonna provide,
yep, and
you're gonna do your work. Like what Drake said, he said, I say a prayer and then go get what I just prayed for.
Yeah.
If you pray for it and you say, I want to get this and it's what I want, but then you put the work in and you know God was with you when you was in college trying to get financial aid, when you couldn't get a job, and God got you through all those. It's the same thing. So if you act like you're gonna get it, I feel like it's impossible not to.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
You just gotta be patient and trust in God. Because sometimes there's this other quote on my wall. It's just like, you depend on everybody else. You're looking everywhere else for help except for God. Like,
right there, like this.
Right. He's like, hello.
Yo, what's up? I've been in the cut waiting for you.
Right. Exactly.
Talk to you.
Exactly. No, so I just wanted to have this chat with you today because I feel like sometimes people paint like entrepreneurship as like this simple, like we on the beach having fun all day, or just like it's easy. But like, I just wanted people to know that it's definitely a journey. It's definitely a grind. It's definitely, you're gonna get knocked down.
Yeah.
But you got to keep going.
You got to keep going. Suffer now and live the rest of your life like a champion. That's Muhammad Ali. You do what you got to do. You got to succeed. Entrepreneur, it's like, that's you, right? So it's just, what do you like? You can't slack on you.
That's true.
That's your brand.
It is you. Yeah, it's just you.
I mean, there's endless possibilities.
And then you think about like everything else in the world. Everything started with an idea. This table started with somebody's head and somebody's mind. Like, yo, I'm gonna create this table. I'm gonna create these chairs. Somebody thought about this building. Like, so
trains.
Everything starts in here. So it's like if I can see it in my brain, like it's possible for me to actually get there. So that's something that keeps me going too.
Exactly. If you can see it in your brain, you're gonna get there. I remember, so Denzel, like I said, I watch a lot of Denzel videos. So he said something, right? He said that vision you have is God's vision sent beforehand to let you know it's yours already. So you can really see yourself like wherever. Like you're in Costa Rica on a computer and you got clients hitting you up and you say, I'm going to be back in like 2 weeks. I'll finish the business then. If you can see yourself doing that, that means it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, yeah.
It's just a matter of you waking up, doing the routine.
Get into it, Putting in the work.
But it's going to happen. And if you just keep working.
Just keep working. All right. I think that's a good place to leave it, y'all. Just keep working. Do you have any remaining words for any people watching? How can we keep in touch with you?
I don't know, man.
Are you on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram. I got to get better.
You got to get better. What's your IG?
At Ant Goss.
At Ant Goss.
Yeah.
Do you have any future projects coming up? I know you just finished a project here.
Yeah.
The premiere. What was the name of that one?
Uzi. It's a nice short film. We did a premiere yesterday at Boston International Film Festival. It'll be premiering again in Boston, all over the country, and there's other projects coming up. But I'm just excited to work. I'm writing projects.
Oh, you're writing too?
Oh man.
Oh, that's awesome.
We got one. Yeah, man. There's a lot of good things that's coming up. Cause this is the 4th year. I'm trying to graduate.
Yeah, you graduate. Oh yeah, you said you graduated.
I'm getting my diploma. Like, and there you go. I'm gonna go up there. Like, thank you, sir.
And you're going to the next level.
And then there's the next level.
Yeah. Next level. Y'all make sure y'all remember this face. Y'all look out for him on the big screens because he's gonna be there. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. For more money tips and inspiration, be sure to head over to younggetwise.com. I'm Candace Marie, and as always, be wise, stay humble, and build. I'll see you guys next time.